So this is about the Hawk Tuah girl. So apparently we already know that how she came like famous, became famous or whatever. So, you know, she Hawk Tuah on the streets. So it was caught on video. Not literally, but, you know, she, you know, we all know the story. You know, she became famous. She, you know, started doing interviews. She got a podcast, all that good stuff. Everything was going good. And then she wanted to get into this whole cryptocurrency thing.
You know what I love more than anything in the world? Hawk Tuah.
This is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the you on? Hawk Tuah.
The Hawk Tuah girl offered up her own crypto token, which went to a $500 million valuation almost instantly before cratering.
Hawk Tuah.
Cryptocurrency.
Hawk Tuah.
I really
Hawk Tuah.
love it.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, everyone! This year, you're not getting any coal, but a cryptocurrency. That's right, for Christmas, you're getting a scam. I would like...
So you asked that I did it fail the same day, something like that, and it's a little bit deeper than that. He's gonna get to it real quick in the video.
To imagine the scenario where Santa jumps down your chimney, you're tucked into bed, waiting for him to give you a present. Maybe you even left out some bribes in the form of cookies, a glass of milk, and instead of leaving you something naughty or something nice, he instead leaves you with a worthless crypto coin. And of course, who is the biggest scam of cryptocurrency at the minute? None other than our beloved Hawk Tuah celebrity, Haley Welch. Now the bigger question is,
Hawk Tuah.
will we ever escape from the depths of hell? Will we ever escape from the Hawk Tuah spitting on that thing? Most likely not. The problem I have with the Hawk Tuah girl is she is the most obvious industry plant in human history. And despite that, she will still get loads and loads of recognition. In the world of Haley Welch recently, or as I like to call her, Mrs. Hawk Tuah, she's been in a lot of things. For example,
I ain't gonna lie though, he put a little bit too much emphasis on the Hawk. Or is it too much emphasis on the Tuah? I'm not sure, but he's doing a little too much.
Example, she had to actually defeat the Dancing with the Stars allegations, aka where many people fall off go, was recently inducted into the Harvard Lampool, earning a spot in Spotify's top 10 breakout podcasts of the year. Wow! Wow, a podcast backed by Jake Paul became one of the top 10 podcasts of the year.
I did not know that, actually.
I never would have thought it, guys. It's almost like money
I didn't know it was backed by Jake Paul.
Can get you anything you want. And then, of course, getting paid actors on the podcast, like, for example, Mark Cuban, Wiz Khalifa. Now, I know there are a lot of Hawk Tuah defenders, a lot of hawkers, if you will, who will instantly say, you're just salty. You're just mad that you're not famous. You fell off, Paracynical. Let this Hawk Tuah girl have her podcast in peace. But if anything, this reminds me of the exact same scenario. Last year, you had that girl, I actually forgot her name because there's like 5 industry plants a year, who, like, on one of her first podcast episodes, she managed to get Drake on her podcast. I'm not even doing a bit, by the way. I genuinely forgot her.
I recognize her, but I just don't know her name. I genuinely never knew that girl's name.
Her name, because there are like 5 to 10 industry plants every single year. But that was another obvious example. And also the fact that this woman came from basically, oh, guys,
nothing.
Look.
Out of
I'm
thin
pregnant.
Air, literally.
I'm pregnant. Isn't that relatable, guys? Oh my God. Now, again, you've got such amazing guests on your podcast that can talk about their personal lives. How much higher can you go from here? Well, as Haley Welch is showing the internet right now, you can go to the moon by launching a dodgy cryptocurrency. Now, this obviously comes after the time as well that everyone and their mother is pumping out their own meme coin, mostly because people are hoping to make $1 profit and then do a legendary rug pull. I genuinely can't tell if this is a bit or not. It probably is a bit. You had a way of making us Hawkies feel like we were part of something bigger. But Hawk,
we're gonna edit
that wasn't
out.
a community. That was a setup. I put $5,000 into your coin, believing in you, but 97% of the supply was held by insiders waiting to dump on us. Within minutes, my $5,000 became $114.72. You didn't just take the money, you destroyed the trust I had in you. What I thought was a goddess leading a movement that was just a perfectly planned rug pull. Now I'm left staring at a worthless balance and trying to explain to my therapist how I got scammed by someone I idolized. This Hawkie is signing out, and I'll see you in court. The SEC is about...
Look, y'all, if you idolize this woman, there's something wrong with you. I mean, if you idolize anybody, there's probably something wrong with you. I mean, it's okay to like them, enjoy the content, but don't idolize them, especially someone like this.
To have their day with you, Pookie. They already have the evidence. It's online. It's on the blockchain. There was also someone here on Twitter crying that they're down $20,000, unsurprisingly, solely from investing in the Hawk coin. There was a guy that put 1.4 million from Mudeng into Hawk, and he scraped back 46k, which is just like, you put 1.4 mil into Hawk Tuah. What did you expect? What did you...
Hey, sorry for interrupting. Isn't that annoying? What if I told you there was a way to get rid of ads like this?
Yes, it is annoying.
You expect? Please tell me. What did you expect from that? Now, obviously, a lot of these tweets are bits. They're people just like being semi-sarcastic because that is the majority of the Hawk Tuah viewer base, because it's just so obvious she's an industry plant. The people that are actually vocal, that aren't bots and they can actually speak because they are human, are people that are ironically watching the content. They don't care about Haley. They just think the situation about a girl that spat in the street becoming famous is just so ridiculous. Now, I do...
Can you imagine putting $1.4 million into a basically a Bitcoin, a Doji coin, or whatever you want to call it, a cryptocurrency? Are you surprised that you're not really getting anything back? The guy only came up. Basically, he went down to 47,000. He came out with only $47,000. That's what you get for investing in anything called Hawk anything.
Do you want to be cynical here and say every single celeb coin is a rug pull? All they want to do is start a coin off their hype, you buy into it, it peaks, they rug pull. But there actually have been some coins that have stood the test of time. For example, the Mother coin. And the Mother coin is something that like no one has heard of. It's like Iggy Azalea's coin, and it had like a pretty quiet launch apparently. People are now looking back on Iggy Azalea's coin thinking, oh my god, she was actually based compared to Hawk Tuah. So as a result of this, people want retribution. That's why they want Haley to go straight to our prison. Oh, come on. That was a good one. That was a good one. Come on, that was a good one. Now, about an hour after the coin launched, keep in mind the rug pull happened 20 minutes in, Haley's team started coping. She said that no one on her team had sold a token, tried to prevent snipers, and no one was given a free token. And what?
But yet there was a rug pull 20 minutes in. They literally... I mean, people are saying that they sold all their shit within 20 minutes.
Did she call this lesson in values? Hawkonomics. You reach a point where you just can't hate the person anymore. You just kind of give up. Now, unsurprisingly, not many people were buying this, especially the fact that anything she tweeted got community noted into oblivion. For example, the biggest community note right now is basically saying the team and insiders have actually been selling their tokens since launch. A majority have never even purchased anything and have only sold tokens they were given. Haley is lying and will likely have to talk to a judge about this. Ooh. Community notes. Community notes. I didn't know you could be sassy like that. Ooh, all those little quotation marks as well.
Get it, X.
You're a spicy little thing.
Get it, X.
Now, the Overhear devs, where the scam coin was being hosted, tried to also step in with their own version of events, their own coping. Haley even went onto Twitter to go into a Twitter space to try to basically explain to investors that it wasn't a scam, but most of the people were just saying, you are going straight to jail.
There's a lot of negativity in the space. I think crypto brings the mentally ill into this thing, right? If you guys are in crypto, you're most likely mentally ill. And I'm going to count myself as mentally ill for even being here right now. Right? I'm definitely mentally ill. We're trying to have fun, right? We're trying to actually have fun. We're trying to do something cool. We're trying to give meme tokens away for free to people who have never had any crypto before, any meme token. And you guys should be kissing my ass because I'm trying to do something dope and give meme tokens to people, right, that have never, ever had meme coins before.
And then Haley basically rage quits, Alt F4 to the main menu because she can't handle it, saying that she's tired and she needs to go to bed, leaving mid-conversation.
Actual,
Hey guys, I hate to interrupt you, Nick. Hello there. But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
So then after that, CoffeeZilla started up his own response. It just shows how much of a mess this entire thing is. And don't forget as well, the memes on Twitter were legendary. I mean, Atriarch here did a tweet, because he's obviously always big into investing. This is your only chance for financial freedom. If you miss this chance, you'll regret it forever. Want a house? This is how you get one. This is financial advice. And then after all the news articles came out, he basically...
I mean, that's not the only way you can get a house. I mean, the house that I'm in right now, I own it. This is actually the second house I bought in the last 6 years. I'm just saying. And I'm in the fucking military.
He pulled out and said, oops, never mind. Also, someone here doing a
They bought into
hilarious
the
Hawk
meme.
Tuah meme.
I mean, they get what they get.
How goddamn funny will it be if the Hawk Tuah girl is the first crypto scammer to actually get got by the SEC? Because keep in mind, there's been so many like internal rug pulls and stuff like that, and no one ever has to face any charges for it. So if they get the Hawk Tuah girl first, that's
like, I don't care what anyone says. You can give me all the economics and all the receipts and all that good shit and tell me like Bitcoin or cryptocurrency in its ever is just like not a scam. Like, I don't give a damn. At the end of the day, I think cryptocurrency is a scam.
That's hilarious. You've got CoffeeZilla here as well, basically pleading people, please do not put your money in the Hawk Tuah coin. You've also got tweets here just showing that it was all basically insider trading. Token insiders kept over 97% of the supply and are actively selling. So yeah, it was basically just like an internal rug pull from day one. And there's the Christmas tree. Merry Christmas, everyone. Here is your Christmas tree. And here is your rug pull. So the elephant in the room now, the big question, will Haley Welch Hawk Tuah go to jail? It's like kind of unknown at this time, and I'll probably say no, because I feel stuff like this, no one ever really seems to care, especially in law enforcement. You know, there are multiple people at the minute that are reporting to the SEC, FBI, even the CIA. But again, it's like in the same situation where people were anonymously tipping the FBI about Mr. Beast. Nothing ever happened there.
I mean, I think people don't realize what the CIA and FBI really is, and it's not what you think it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, people like so quick to try to call the FBI and CIA like they're gonna do something. FCC, okay, maybe, or whatever. I don't know what they call the program or business that the Hawk Tuah currency is run through. Maybe tell them to pull the plug on her or something. I don't know.
Because, of course, they did. This always happens. Went out of their way to make a petition requesting that Haley Welch should get prosecuted for her crimes in crypto. Now, this had 1 signature at the time of recording and now has 17. I don't really think it's going to go anywhere, I'll be honest with you. But at the minute, people are really hoping that the SEC takes notice and then actually tries to, you know, go after Haley Welch. But I'm kind of more leaning to unlikely. But again, it's like you've got this girl who's an industry plant. She's been hyped up by Jake Paul. She basically blew up from a meme, and now she's doing a rug pull. Like, this is the equivalent of a YouTuber selling a crappy book, but like, this is even worse. All I know is in the next couple of days, we are definitely going to have a deep dive from CoffeeZilla looking into the Hawk Tuah coin, because this is literal insider trading. And I think the worst thing is as well, if she launches another coin, you will still have some morons that actually buy into it. So what's the moral of this video? Hawk Tuah. Spit on that coin.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like he done that a little too good.